Hi everybody, Dr. Robin here today, and I'm coming to you with a message that I think is really important. I felt like recording another video this week because I feel like this is a very poignant time in our humanity, and most importantly, a huge lesson for us as the human race, and that is about the immense and powerful responsibility of leadership. I think we can all safely say that we have had jobs or experienced a leader who was there for all the wrong reasons, right? They were promoted. They didn't, they were the boss's friend or the president's child, whatever, right? They were all put in positions they weren't able to do, ready to do, or had the wrong reasons for doing it. Leadership, what I want to express to everybody, what we just saw happen, is the immense power that a leader has to transform people. Okay, as a scholar of leadership theories, I can tell you I could not have asked for a better case study than what we've just seen. Honestly, you can tell whether, no matter what side of the political fence you're on, that there is no doubt that a leader's words can create immense beauty or total destruction. It can lead people from doing something amazing to rioting and doing something criminal. The power of a leader is profound, and that's what I want to get across to people. Whether you are getting into leadership, whether you are a leader, the buck stops with you. Yes, you have a sphere of influence, okay, but within that influence, it's a very powerful thing. So if you are thinking of leadership or you're in a leadership role, you must understand that. You are not trying to get a task done. You are leading people to complete things, whatever that may be. You are leading them to believe. And see, that's the thing about leadership, what we just saw. As atrocious as storming the Capitol is, think about what he was able to do. He was able to convince people to get behind him, to break the law, quite frankly, and many people who knew better, okay? But that's the power of leadership. So we can turn that around and understand that dynamic and how powerful it is so that you can use it to be the best leader, to create a business or a home or a church or you name it, whatever you're doing. If you're in a leadership role, you are in an immense position to do amazing things. But the most important thing to remember, if you haven't noticed from that experience, is that leaders have the responsibility for what the people do. Leaders that tell me, oh, it's their fault, that group, that department, is when I immediately know they don't get it. Because the buck starts at the top. You know what? Rolls downhill, not up. So if it's not working, it's with the leadership. And that's my point. Leadership is a responsibility for human souls, human beings, human creatures. It's not about a bottom line. Yeah, that's part of it. But at the end of the day, you are responsible for those people that you manage, that you lead. So I encourage everyone today to think about that. You know, in my sociology and psychology classes, I teach a lot about this. And one of the things I do is I often use the comparison between Martin Luther King and Jim Jones to show how leadership can either go positively or negatively. Let's look at these two individuals, both around the same era, both were all about civil rights, both had black churches, both were supposedly fighting for civil rights, which we know that Jim Jones didn't later on, and both had a mission. Now, at some point, the split in the road. The leadership went to Jim Jones' head, well, because he was a sociopath, but Martin Luther King went another way. Same people, same characteristics, same functions, same ideas, totally different directions, and totally different use of their power. Now, I don't need to tell you what Jim Jones did. I think everyone knows. But the point is, that's the power of leadership. So if you are in a leadership position, I encourage you today to ask yourself, what am I responsible for? Why are my team working well or not? Is the culture of my industry, my organization, my department, my home, my church, whatever it is, what I want it to be. And what am I doing that's either contributing or contaminating that? So again, think about leadership. This week was an exercise in the power of leadership, and I want everyone to just grasp that. That's why I decided to do a little extra for you this week, because I want you to think about that. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am an executive coach and trainer. I was the executive coach for the Kuwaiti National Petroleum Company. I have traveled all over the world. I have done some amazing stuff. And I have met leaders of all kinds, all cultures, all religions. And I can tell you, the traits of a good leader are the same, a good leader. And that is, they are a servant heart. And they understand that their job is to take care of their people, not the other way around. So that said, if you want some executive coaching and training, if you want some fun resources, go to my website. I'm always available. I do group trainings. I do individual trainings, executive trainings. I have some great stuff on my website. Please take advantage of that. But leave today knowing leadership is not a joke. Leadership's a responsibility. If you're a leader, you got to get that. Have a great day. Let's celebrate this new, refreshed time in our country and having a new look at leadership. So again, Dr. Robin signing off. Leadership's a responsibility. Now go do it right. Have a great day, everybody.